Test. Cool. Okay, I'm waiting. At 18 o'clock, it should be able to. Yeah, maybe not.
It's been a long time coming, but the hour is finally upon us. Every decision will shape not only your nation, but the fate of the world. The English king lays claim to our land. Should we forge alliances or unleash the hounds of war? Raise our levies, appoint a commander. Still, war can turn as swiftly as the tide. Will you learn from your mistakes? Would you build an army strong enough to defeat your enemy? Ambition never rests. Secure the wealth of your nation and decide who reaps the rewards. Will you heed the calls of the rich or champion the poor? Grow
Champion the
crops,
poor.
gather resources, and manufacture precious goods to the benefit of your country. There are non-bond ships on the horizon. They claim to come in peace. They bring muskets and silver to enrich our land. Yet their ways may
Spanish are coming.
within. Drive them off and turn their cannons against them. Even conflict can inspire greatness. Will you strive for dominance, pursue prosperity, or reach for the edges of the world? Greatness isn't given, it's earned. Be ambitious.
Well, I never played. I never played Europa Universalis. And what? No! What? Well, did I say... When will I be able to play Europa Universalis V? It's today. At what time? Do not. Finally, one website that gives you a ability to say no. 6 p.m. Why my game is not able? I did preload. Game. Well. That's a bummer. Waiting for the game to be to launch. And I barely made myself stream today. Need to play a couple of more games. I need to play this one, this one, this one, and where is it? This one I'm gonna play offline and put on YouTube. I have so many games to edit, so little time. The game isn't gaming. They're lying. 1805. Oh well. What can you do? Ink. Yeah, let me see if other people are playing. Browse, Europa Universalis IV category. Let me see. Commercial. Wow, some people are playing this game already. Re-release. Some people have re-release. Really? There must be big U4 players. Bama. That's weird. I know. Something else. Yeah, I don't even have like why do I have That's strange that I don't even have a ability. Let's start Steam again. But I'm no, I don't know how other people have it already, and I don't. That's weird. Well, somebody lied to me, and I pre-ordered it, and nope. That's a bummer. But they said like 18. Wait, can I? Yeah. And they said like 6 p.m. It's 18:10. Why I have this commercial? I never went to Timu ever in my life. Oh, that's a bummer. Not gonna lie. I cannot play. I wanna play. I mean, I wanna try play. Hey, Ikea. Hey, Daniel. Long time no see. How are you, man? Paradox lied to me. Or do I have to? Where's Paradox lunch? What? No. There's my... No, it's not that. Why I cannot? You're good. Glad to hear that, man. I'm a little bit tired. I'm just not realize why I cannot play Europa Universalis. Let me install your first game to get going. You couldn't get any, but if I am already how you call? Where is my little book? I already bought it. Why I can't? That's a strategy game, Daniel. And there was Europa Universalis 1, 2, 3, 4. I found out on 4. I never played because it's I found it too late and it was too big to buy it. And now, where's my Paradox? Yeah, there's it. And it's so complicated game. I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay, you're being redirected. Sorry, have you played Undertale? No, still not. Welcome, link your account. Yeah, link to Steam. Link account. Oh my god. Wait. It asked me to link account. Oh man. I didn't know that. When I will play it, I don't know, man. I'm so tired of my job that it's crazy. Note that Paradox Tinto custom pod does not affiliate with Steam. Download now I can. Because I link counted. Done. Have I linked it? Wait, give me a second. I also asked like before. Yeah, I know, man. I can't everything. Like there's so many games that I want to play that I can't everything. Like I actually, hello, Terrence. Told Terrence that we're gonna play this game, and we still did not play this game. Like I told him that we're gonna play together, and I still didn't manage to find time to play it. So don't get mad. Howdy. Thank you for helping by. I'm tired, but manageable. Let's play. I accept, I guess. This is the first time that I ever play Paradox game. Yeah. But did I LinkedIn? LinkedIn. What I left gave you everything. Let me see. Where's the so it don't want to it's launching? Yeah, it's launching. Finally. Wait, it's running the script. I'm fine, bro. Just recommend it because the best game ever played. I guess you'd like to. Yeah, feel free, man, to say it. Undertale. I think if I don't, maybe I don't know if I bought it. Okay, let me see. I need to put audio, game audio. Wait, give me a second. Europa Universalis V not responding. That's always great to hear. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Streaming. God, game audio. Is there a music? No. Wait. Yep, there it is. Give me a second. I need to gaming capture specific window. Where's there it is. Talking. There it is. Streaming. That's a little bit loud. Yeah, I will. Let me see. I don't know if I have it in my wishlist. Undertale. It's on my wishlist, yeah, okay. But I will let you know if I play. So, hardware check. Streaming, good. Paradox user agreement, yep, thank you. Of course, we're gonna read everything. Do you want the Steam account to log in automatically? Yes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Give me a second again. Yeah, I know. I mean, I have you in my friend list, so don't worry. But don't hold your breath. That's for sure. Okay. First of all, music is too loud. Audio. Oh my god. Something like that was. Now it's much better, probably. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? 20 minutes later. Sheesh. Okay. Graphics. Everything is on low. Is my PC that bad? By the way, this is 4K monitor, but put resolution on that one. Sheesh. Okay. Look. Yeah. I watched some videos of EU4. I really like it. I wanted to buy it, but it's like it had like a billion expansions, and I said like no way that I'm gonna spend in one moment 250 euros when it's on discount, and it has so many things. So this is the first actually Paradox game that I play. It's the third that I own. I have Crusader Kings 2 when it was free on Steam. I grabbed it. I bought Crusader Kings 3, never played it. I think I just opened maybe. And now I have this one. That's the third one. I have no idea how to play. I watched some videos, but so I know more or less how to play. I have no idea. We have to take one of the cats to the vet this morning to get an abscess drained and clean out that what was an unfortunate amount of money, but at least Norman will be okay. Norman is okay. I know it's not yours, and it's not your mother's, probably, definitely. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunately, but at least he's gonna be okay, like you said. So, stay hydrated. Yeah, it's rakia. No, it's water. I'm drained also from the job, from the work. It's not hard work. It's not. But I feel like if you ever went to the zoo, I mean, some people would be blessed to have job what I have and to work what I do, and the amount of work and how heavy or easy is. But I feel like when you go to a zoo and then you see wolves like going in circle in that little cage, and they have their route and just going in circle, that's how I feel at work. I don't know, and I think it doesn't matter what I do, I would feel the same. So let's see. What I work, I am a CNC programmer operator. As big machines that you program the tool how to. For example, you have this one, and you have a tool that goes around to make it. But before you make this, everything in the hole and everything, you have like a cube of a material. And then you do first this one side and then do inside and things like that. For example, it's plastic to explain. So, but it's drained. I'm so drained. 40 hours a week. And I'm lucky, I have a friend that works 80 hours a week, and he is like up in a cooperative business, but still it's really, even these 40 hours are too much for me, but I have to. If I want to play video games, if I want anything, I need to work. The music is beautiful, so bear with me. Have no idea how to play. Gonna play on easy because I have no idea. Gonna play with recommended country. So let's see. Europa Universalis V is a deep historical grand strategy game about the fate of nations during the late Middle Ages and early modern period as they vie for global power through war, diplomacy, colonization, social and economic change. If you are new to Europa Universalis and its mechanics, we suggest selecting one of the recommended countries. Or if you are already experienced world leader, of course I'm experienced world leader, I'm the best, I'm the smartest, and want to skip the tutorial, select any country. You get one day, let's see, you could one day stream full time if you get popular enough. Well, to become a full-time streamer, it's equal to winning the lottery. Like if you become a popular streamer that you can earn enough to live, it's equal to winning a lottery. Oh, that's called Zuchis. Zoo choices. Zoo choices? First time I'm hearing that word. Zoo choices. Yeah, so yeah, I'm streaming Daniel just because I said if I have a good enough PC, I'm gonna stream. And now I'm on debate to buy a new PC because this one is getting a little bit old, and I have it for 4 years. So if I buy the same price that I buy this one, I will have for the next 4 years. But I'm on the lookout for the PCs, and I have one on my mind. I was looking at it, and the PC was 300 euros in the end of the October, less than it is today. And then they raise it up, and then it's gonna be Black Friday, then gonna put it 300 euros less, so you're gonna pay the same thing as a month ago. Crazy. True mainstream have said that like 90% luck and 10% hard work. Yeah, I even know one streamer that has like a pretty viral TikTok, like 3.5 million viewers, and still no luck. The CH is pronounced like K. Zoochoices. Okay, I have no idea. Zoochoices. First time I'm hearing that word. Let me. Yeah, dude, that's a video game. It's a video game. Anyway, we need to play. We need to focus. Okay, play with recommended country. So recommended countries are Norway, Castile, aka Spain, Holland, Naples, Hungary, and Ottomans. Well, knowing my history with history of my country with Ottomans, to play that one would be, yeah. But the Ottomans were also the one of the countries that are, say, that's easy. It's also an actual condition. Zoochoices is a term describing the repetitive, often purposeless behaviors that captive animals develop due to the stress and psychological damage of living in artificial environments. Yeah, but those animals do not know that's normal for them. They do not know for better, but yeah. By the way, tomorrow, if you give me administration permits in this service, I can make it better. When it comes... Okay, I did not expect this sound. When it comes to that, we're gonna see. Is that... Oh, that's the... You did not hear because what was in Mozilla. So let's see. So yeah, let's go with Ottomans, I guess, because it's the recommended country to play with. Beylik of the Ottomans. The Ottomans are consolidating their position as one of the most powerful beyliks, the Turkish warlords of the rise. No, we can do it like Hungary. Let's go with Hungary better, I think. Let's see. Country focus. With this affected nobles subdued with the iron fist of the King Charles of the Anjou, Hungary is once again a kingdom where its diverse population can cultivate its land and exploit its rich minerals. This optional tax base allows for the rapid expansion of industry and crafts, while the natural barrier of the Carpathian Mountains and friendly diplomat status with most of the neighbors fosters peace and prosperity. Economic focus on the economic development of your country. Pursue national prosperity by exploring the land. But if I know history, and I know a little bit, See ya, Daniel. I know that Ottomans will go to war a lot for expansion. Yeah, he said like Belkis, the Turkish warlord, on the rise, eager to secure the vital territories along the Bosporus coast of the Anatolian highlands. There have been some recent conquests along the border with Byzantium, which can stand as the main enemy of the West to defeat, gaining dominance of the neighboring Beyliks. Okay. Let's so this country is focused on expansion. This country is focused on economy, politics, focus on international policy by dealing with the. Okay, this one is expansion. I mean, this one would be like street warfare. This one is semi, because I know they are doing the exploration a lot because they need to find the America. Enables politics. Let's go do with Ottomans first. We're gonna see play. Oh, there's no. There's no. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. I'm gonna wait. Anyways, I got distracted by the heavy charges I need to remake while I have a motivation, so good luck. Thank you. See ya. Oh. Saved by Lego. Like every single application or Google is listening to me. I was talking about Lego with who? Welcome to Europa Universalis V. Nearly 5 centuries of Nearly 5 centuries of history are about to unfold before you. As the spirit of your nation, you have the power to choose how. You could conquer the world, develop your society into a flourishing utopia, or become unrivaled economic power. Wherever you choose to do, history is your control. Next, let us come over. Let us over quick basic before we begin. The most important things in the game is map, and finding your way around is essential. Use the key map. Okay, you scroll to zoom out. Hold tab to see. Oh, my home country. Tab to see. Oh, so tab is automatically zooming out. Wait, there it is. Next, let's see. Game concepts are highlighted in blue and contain information about specific mechanics you might encounter within the game. We could, for instance, say that you, as a country. Oh, it opens a tab. By default, nesting tooltips are accessible by waiting a short time for them to lock. Okay. You can also lock to with middle. Then oh, that's awesome. This behavior can be changed by inserting infinite tooltips. Okay. Next. Bellico. In Europa Universalis V, you will play as the spirit of nation and abstract representation of your country. You are currently playing as the Bellic of Ottoman, a country with Orhan Bey as its ruler. Orhan Bey. Okay, that's my name. Bellic is the title, probably. Okay. The top bar consists of a few different elements. It will stay here at the top of your screen from now on to provide you with an overview of your country. You may also notice that there is a date on the top right. This is because the game plays out in real time. Do not worry though, you're paused right now and nothing is happening. Okay, this one. The leftmost selection of the toolbar display your estate. Estate power represents their political strength within government. Estate certification represents how well their needs are fulfilled. State options of countries. What are estate? May have estate privileges. State has... Wow, there's a lot to do. Oh my god. This is the power that an estate has in a country. It depends how much on the size of population of the social classes belongs to the estate and what estate privileges they have been given. Some social classes like nobles get far more estate power pop than slaves do. Slaves? Of course. What? That doesn't make any sense. Slaves don't have any power. Okay. As a player, you are represented by the crown. We will get back to the state later, but for now, keep in mind that every state holds a percentage of the country's wealth and power, and has a level of estate certification that you can track at the top bar. The distribution of power between the states will vary from country to country, with some countries having access to unique estate altogether. Top bar, still. This one, okay, these ones are estates, okay. Ottoman Guzet, Ottoman Ulama, Ottoman Burghers, Ottoman Commoners, Ottoman Zimni, Ottoman Tribes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? You have 6 things here. Okay, next let us take a look of resources and statistics of the top bar. This is the middle section of the bar, which contains the most relevant resources you will need to keep track of while governing your country. That's this one. Okay, you will need to spend ducats, money, for many actions in the game, from paying your soldiers to building up your cities, but truly your most important resource is your population, okay, as they constitute the foundation of your politics, your economy, and your armies. Another particularly important number is your stability, a measure of your internal resilience that will help you to keep your state and population loyal. Okay, I know a little bit about stability. I know there's one too. Wait, why I have now 29 and it's going minus zeros? What? They changed things. Not particularly important. Okay, measure. Keep your state and population loyal. Which need to use to influence the politics in your country. We will visit the rest of the numbers when they become relevant. For now, let's continue. Europa Universalis V plays over the course of the hundreds of years. So, no, you can see the current date in the top right corner of the screen, which is also where you control the speed of the game. The time divided into 6 different ages. Right now, we are in the age of the tradition, which will end in 1342. To give away the age of resilience. Within each age, you will have access to new advanced research. As mentioned before, the game is currently paused, so feudalism, legal. What? So this. Okay. Oh. Even more. Let us take a moment to go over some basic elements of the interface, starting with a tab in the top left. There's 8 different panels described here, which you will spend plenty of time in: government, economy, production, society, diplomacy, military, geopolitics, and advance. Okay, can I open? I have no idea. What is this? I need help. Well, it's money. uh, okay, crown power. Wait, don't have. Okay, hints. On the top of the game concept that you can find across the game, some keyframe mechanics have associate hints that offer a more detailed explanation along to some suggestion. Hints can be consulted at any moment of hint panel. Whenever you see the icon in a tooltip, click will okay. Starting at this is a lot of hints, but I guess lack of commander. Left click. An army should always have a prop. Okay. So, okay, lack of commander. Okay, we're gonna see that next time. Gameplay introduction. Europa Universalis is a vast game that allows for countless different playstyles and possibilities. Regardless of wherever you fancy yourself as a ruthless and conqueror or shrewd politician or an administrator endowed with the touch of medias, there is some fundamentals that every successful ruler needs to master. Let us take a look at them. Wait, need to see something. Yeah. Okay. Next. Balance. As you mentioned, ducats are one of the most important resources in the game. Most actions cost ducats, and very often your ability to impose your will as a ruler both. What I don't even know what I read because I just went blank. Most action cost ducats, and very often your ability to impose your will as a rule both outside and inside your country will depend on the wealth you are able to concentrate into your hands. The path to global domination is paved with golden blood, of course. Most of your finances are controlled from the balance panel. So let's click. Okay. Balance. Here you can find the overview of your balance. The difference between your income and your expenses will be added to your treasury. Okay, at the end of every month you can manipulate the different sliders in the panel to modify your monthly balance. As we just saw, the difference between your monthly income and expenses is also displayed at the top bar. So yeah, so we are in profit 8 ducats. That's good. Tax. Most of the wealth in Europa Universalis V is generated on a monthly basis in the land of your own locations. The smallest unit of the land. Locations? Wait. Oh, this one's. Okay. We will talk about location later. For now, you can hover over the tax-based number on the top left corner to see a disclosure of your richest location. That is where the ducats are being generated in the Beylik of Ottomans. Tax base. We have Bursa, Izmit, Iznik, Belerik, Androns, Atspazari, Dominik, Goynuk, Mengen, Akyazi. Bursa. Where's Bursa? This one. Okay, go back. Wait. Next. However, those ducats do not go directly into your treasury. As a government, you only collect a fraction of the tax base by exacting taxes from your estates. What? Who's a tax? Okay. Oh, that's estates. I have so many estates. Remember, you have like nobles, church and peasants in EU4, if I remember correctly. Okay, you can set the level of taxation by adjusting the tax sliders in the budget panel. Notice that either happy estate satisfaction drops more if you tax them. Say do not like tax. Nobody likes taxes. I don't like taxes. Taxes? Texas is a state in US. Tax. Anyway, the minimum tax that you can set for each estate depends on many factors, how powerful they are. Sometimes you might not be able to tax specific estate at all. For now, we recommend you automate your tax by clicking on the horn icon. There is automation. The tax will that will tax them the just amount to keep them satisfaction over 50% as soon as you unpause the game. Well, that's a cool thing. But how I know which one is what? Can I just see what are they, like what kind of estate they are? That's the thing, like I have no idea what kind of, like, can I give ducats to temporarily improve the estate relation? Nope. No. Okay, next. Aside from taxes, another significant source of income is minting. You can freely mint your heart's context to fix your budget, but minting too much increase inflation. We all know what's that. You can learn more about inflation in inflation. Yeah, we know what's inflation. But so that's good. Make sure you're not creating inflation, but I'm not. See, still 0. Now I'm making inflation. Oh, there's tips and tricks. I can do that. So wait. So this is 0.2 ducats more, and I can one more, like 0.41 ducats more. I can do it, but because it's a tutorial, I have to do this. Cool. Next. Way too much text for my Cayman brain now. That's going on here. Hey, nobody, what's up? Yeah, this is the tutorial because I have no idea how to play this game, and this is a 5, and there is like, I wanted to play 4, but it has so many expansions, and it was like freakishly expensive. Like on discount you can find every single expansion, you can buy everything for 300 euros, and I was like, nope. Explains why the screen is all in text. Yeah, I need to learn, and there's nobody who can teach me, so I have to teach myself. But I'm not gonna play this every single day, it's too complicated. I'm gonna play this one. Tomorrow I have actually planned to play Zomboid, Project Zomboid. No. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Give me a second. So, this one... Stop. This one... Store page. Where's store page? This one cost 60. With 2 more or 3 more expansion at 85. I did buy premium edition, I have to say. But if you go to Europa Universalis IV, look at this. Shut up. If you see all, 375 euros. That's approximately the same amount of dollars. And that's all expansions. So you still have to buy a €50 base game. So I said like, I'm gonna pass that. And I'm gonna hopefully play this one. And we're gonna see how much I'm gonna play this one. But it's really cool. It's for multiplayers. It's good for multiplayers, and you can I don't know, play offline. You can play wherever. It's like endless possibilities. Like the EU4 has so many possibilities, so many mission trees and everything that it's crazy. All I gonna say is nope to that. Nope for EU4 or nope to this one too. So the two most common sources of income are trade. But look how they did cool thing. You can middle click, middle button, stop. Good. Middle button, middle button, middle button, middle button, middle button, middle button, middle button. It's crazy. The price of 4, the price of 5 seems fine if the game is good. It depends if you like this kind of game. It's a chill game. You can play it, you know, whenever. You can play it now, and you can play like in a week, just continue, or 2 weeks or a month, doesn't matter. Trade hint. How can I see where is the trade hint? So this is hints. How I know trade hints to find? Okay, you can learn about you can learn. Let's unpause for a bit before looking at the expenses. You can adjust the speed, which the game runs from the top bar. Speed 3 and 4 are good pace to start, but every player has their own preference. You can also press space to unpause and pause the game at any moment. I don't think I would like this game, but I think I can see the appeal of it. Yeah, it's not your niche, or you can say niche, like you like old school games, which is cool. But I do have one game similar that you play, that I want to play, and I will install. Wait, let me show you. I think you know, maybe you told me about this one. It's this one, Tales of Genzera Zhao. It's cool. It's like the platform. I want to play that one. Yeah, you keep trying to get me to buy Zhao. I'm not trying to give. I bought it and I never played it. So wait, let me first try it. Maybe one day. Cool. Let me see. My phone is vibrating. So, I was talking about Black Friday. How it's a big scam in Germany. I'm on the lookout for PC. I'm watching some PC, and it went at the beginning of the month 300 euros up, and it's gonna stay like that to Black Friday, and then on Black Friday it's gonna be like 300 euros cheaper. There's such a oof. I'm gonna wait. They say like it's the best time to buy PC is in January. We're gonna see if it's that true. So let's unpause. Unpause and let the month go by to see the numbers update. Okay, so cool. We are waiting for a month. So it go hourly and it goes. How you set the game speed? Is it plus? Oh, plus. Okay. Okay, they space it. I mean, Black Friday is scam mostly everywhere. I was thinking only in US that's so popular, because I saw like people buying like for $200 like 65 inches TV or something like that. And then I was like, when I moved to Germany, I was like, hey, maybe that's gonna be same here. And I never bought anything on Black Friday, but now I'm like, I was watching PCs and I was like, maybe, just maybe it will be good. And then I Google it a little bit and I like, it's a scam. When I worked retail, those sales were mostly an illusion to trick people to buy stuff they don't actually want. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm waiting probably next year to buy a PC, if I buy it at all. I mean, how do you know that you need a new PC? When your specification, your PC is start to be recommendation, then you are, maybe I do need a new PC, and everything is lagging and everything. I love water. So, okay. I even had a sign stuff saying not to say if something actually on sale or not, and to lie to customers on some questions. Welcome to, how you call it? Welcome to capitalism. I'm shitting about capitalism, but it's so convenient that I can buy on the click of the button from my home, from a cozy home, something, and that I have like 6 days a week open store to buy something, to be anything, like double standards with me, or double-edged sword, something like that. Like, no, okay, the death of who? Wait, what? The death of Germianoglu Yakub Bey. There's nothing we can do, he decided. One of the most celebrated men and the founder of our Bellic has passed away. His reign... Wait, I died? Already? Has thus far marked an apogee of the influence across Anatolia, successfully subjecting many of our neighbors' allies. His passing has sowed disconnect and acts of rebellion as our subjects look to feast on the wealth of people. I died. After 1 month I died. What? Okay. I think this game has to be played on bigger resolution. This is 4K monitor, but I put out the 1080p. Born from ashes. Oh, okay, this is Seljuk Sultan, the small territory of in eastern over. Showing the more powerful neighbors, however, the vision and ambition of Ottoman would prove far-reaching, as they have recently embarked on the path of expansion and consolidation, craving out their place in the tumultuous. Oh my god, English! Like, it's so funny. Tumultuous tapestry of a fragment Nolia. Hearts of Iron. Yeah, Hearts of Iron. Crusader Kings. I think Victoria is also there. The Paradox are making. I have Crusader Kings 2. It was free on Steam in one moment. The base game, I took it. I bought Crusader Kings 3. I never played it. I never started it. I was thinking it's too complicated, and I didn't have free time to play it. And I grabbed this one, like, let me try to take this one. And Crusader Kings 3 has crazy mods. It has, like, you can play a Lord of the Rings. Some mods. Okay, Let's see. Orhan Bey is and his successful capitalize on prevailing chaos and division within the region. With each victory, the Ottoman principality grows stronger, attracting warriors, scholars, and ambitious minds eager to participate in this rising power. Their strategic marriages should alliance and a military power is gradually turning a modest state into the empire of the making. The downfall of Ottomans, and then they were killing each other like crazy, like brothers were killing each other as crazy, like when you read history. Let me see. I remember I was like going to buy Hearts of Iron 4, but the price is like $300 total, and said no, wait, no, $200. Wait, I mean there probably is 200 with all patches. I mean patch DLCs. It's our destiny. Unpausing. Monthly expenses. Oh, I'm still in talking. Wow. Many action in the game costs ducats, and every moment you perform them, but even when you are not actively spending your ducats, your balance has to bear the burden of regular monthly expenses. Okay, you can spend ducats on increasing stability and legitimacy. Stability is a measure of international peace of country. The bigger stability, the more stable is the country. It is if it's negative, then it represents turmoil, and if it's positive, tranquility. Over time, stability will tend towards zero. Why? Unless other factors impact it. Starting wars is one of the actions that will reduce stability of a country. So this is stability. Before in EU4 that I know and remember, it was 1, 2, 3. I think 3 stability was the biggest. Now it goes up to 100. Okay. And I guess you can put money into stability. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, putting money into stability is good, but I don't know how much. I mean, I would 0.2. 7 ducats, that's a lot. Okay. And legitimacy. What's legitimate? I think that's something for your how good your blood is, or your legitimacy is measure how accepted the government is by the population and the state in their country. It is very much a prerequisite for running a country smoothly. At low levels, we will find that nobody wants to work with us, and rebellious may break. Okay, so popularity, like the big legitimacy is how you are popular or loved in your country. Maybe, I have no idea. So rule define. Where's the legitimacy? How you level up? Where's here? Crown power. Monthly change due to base value of for every country. Nobles primary or accept culture. Oh, traditional contribution. Investing 50%. Go to balance. Open cabinet. So there cabinet. So there it is. Cost of the country. Court. So the more, I'm gonna leave it like that. 0.2. So it's every 5 months we get 1 legitimacy and 1 stability, which is, I think, pretty good, I guess. The maintenance cost of your wait, 1%. You can spend ducats and 2 of your most important stats that we saw at the toolbar. We recommend you spend at least enough so they do not decrease. The maintenance cost of your standing armies, navies, and active fortification can become a significant hindrance to your balance. Reducing their maintenance during peace plan is a sensible idea. Okay. Wait. Diplomats and spending. We should ever need it. The amount of diplomats and diplomats' capacity is our disposal increased by... What do you mean, diplomats' capacity? An alliance with everyone is an alliance with no one. A country that maintains more relations than its diplomat capacity will suffer a penalty to their diplomat reputation and prestige. Certain subject types possess a diplomat upkeep, which reduces the available capacity to the membership. Oh wait. So there is not more like in EU4 where you have like you start with 3 diplomats and then you research idea and you get more diplomats. Now you have to pay for diplomats, which is logical in some way. We have to pay, yeah. Okay. Budget recap. Perfect. You have understood the basic of balance management. Let's recap it. Income and expenses are calculated at the end of the month. Ducats are generated in your location and collected by your estates, which you tax in order to fuel your treasury. Cool. Estates do not particularly enjoy being taxed. Nobody does. But who are these estates? I heard you ask. How you heard that? Hey game, Paradox, are you listening to me? Give me back my money from the game, but let me keep the game. I heard you ask, and why do they not submit to your every whim? Because the crown and the states. The estates are one of the keystone of ruling Europa Universalis V. Not only are they the source of taxes, but they can also be powerful asset when you are loyal, or terrible enemies when disloyal. Let us have a closer look at them at the government panel. So, economy. Oh, you have shortcuts. F2, F1. Okay. Open the government panel. Open the country tab. Open the state subtab. Country, estate. Okay. Next. Here you can see the different groups that controls the political power in your country. The states, each state has a percentage of the state power. Crown, that's me, and I have 19%. Guzat has 59? Huh. Guzat are like nobles. Ulama are like, is it praying? I think that's here, this state presents the educated priests of our state religion. They have a long tradition of serving the administration of our country, and the tradition is possible. Okay, so there are like, okay, was the families of landed aristocrats. So there's nobles, church, estate, urban population of countries such as artisans, merchants. Also, there's merchants, commoners. Population that usually or Zimi in tribes. Religious minorities in our country, they have 6%. And tribes, different tribes and clans present in our country. So Ottomans has a way more things. Okay. As the embodiment of the nation, you are represented by crown. Your crown represents your abilities to oppose the particular interests of your estate. Namely, it allows you to assess higher taxes. It increases the state certification and your support to the parliament. The country can call its state into session of parliaments to solve any parliament issues that they may have, while also giving the opportunities to create a cost of belly, raise taxes, increase army levies and naval levies, or change any of the current laws. Any state may have a parliament agenda to resolve before they will pledge their support. Okay, parliament may take place in capital or another location, which receives some small benefits. If the location becomes occupied, the parliament will fail. The national organizations such as Holy Roman Empire can have a parliament too. However, the parliament system depends on the type of organization, and some requires the support of a member of a specific special status and their special state power to pass. What's a special status? Certain privileges to have, certain duties to fulfill. The leader of the organization has a special status to emphasize. There's so many things I'm never gonna learn this game. I did not even unpause this game. Okay. It makes changing laws easier and provides percentage of the profits of the trade. You can learn more about crown power and crown power hint. And where is the crown power hint? There is no. Wow. Your estates can be powerful assets when managing correctly, but if displeased, can quickly turn into insidious thorn in your back. On the top, contributing to your treasure with taxes, estates are essential to the business of war since you will depend on their levies. Where every estate has levies? What? Until you can afford to replace them with regular arrangements. What? I have 600k. Wow, 60% are Greeks. You're a semi-accurate game. I did not expect that from you. Manpower. You have only 300 men? How is that possible? On 700,000 people, I have only 300 people. What? There's something that I don't understand. How? I have some little manpower. Never mind. Okay. However, if you are disloyal, if they are disloyal, they might start uprising rebellions against your power, potentially overthrow your rule through the civil war. Finally, a state whose situation is about 50% will provide different bonuses to your country depending on their type, while dissatisfied state will conflict penalties. This is one player, Flory Volley, something like that. He's an amazing player. I watch him. Privileges. Those are privileges. State can be granted privileges which usually increase both their estate certification and state power and come with additional effect for your country and your people. Revoking privileges will and come with additional effect for your country and your people. Revoking privileges will both anger and weaken the target state, although they can be a costly endeavor that likely ruins your stability. Despite them increasing the power of the state and thus reducing your crown power, some privileges might ally with your interests. Granting a few privileges in times of need can be a wise course of action indeed, if only extinguish a spark of rebellion. No king can rule alone. So they have like tax efficiency plus 5%, land rights. This represents the privileges of nobility that has over the lands they rule. Wait, what? The privileges our nobility has over the lands they rule and their inhabitants. Among those rights, nobility is usually able to tax the peasants living in those lands, draft them for formal levies, and expert justice on their own, but also pass their lands to their heirs. Okay. Wait. I can revoke. Oh, okay. Royal marriage rights. To be peers to our rulers. Therefore, they own the right to marry into the ruling family, increasing their influence and power at court, as well as the government of the country. So they can. That's royal marriage rights. This is primacy of nobility. The nobility of our country has proven to be key for us as they support most of enterprises, our enterprises, and are the backbone of our armies. For this reason, they claim to be our equals and they have become so crucial to our government that we must consult them on important decisions to be made. Primacy of nobility. That's not good. So we have to revoke that because nobody gonna tell me what to do. Wait, can I leave it? Yeah. No, where is it? Where is it? No, where is it? Yeah, this one. What's this? State power. This is the power that the state has in country. 100%. This is not good. I don't want to ask them what to do. But how much will that... Why is not saying how much that's gonna piss them off? Is the red one, if I revoke, is gonna how much they're gonna piss them off? I think so. So every single privileges give them 5% of happiness, and every single one is like 100%. Okay, liberation court life. We have decided to turn the country life of our country into the most elaborate formality imaginable. As everyone who is anyone is expected to attend our ruler in the capital. This limits the ability of the nobility to plot quite a lot. But it does come at a high cost. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, like Ottomans were killing each other like crazy. Like in the court, they were killing them, brothers killing each other for the power. So usually, like the older brothers, like the younger brother was usually killed by the older one, because the older one was afraid that the younger brother gonna do the same thing to him, gonna poison him and then kill him. Feudal mercenary contract. The army levies. So so if I revoke privileges, I have to pay. And is that we cannot afford? So it's not money that I have to pay. I have to pay something else, something with this thing for measuring. Is that a trade power? Is that the what? No idea. The army levies lived by the armies lived by our people oftentimes leave a lot of to be desired. In our effort to protect our people and best our rivals, we must rely on the foreign merchandise. But the armies levied by our people oftentimes leave a lot to be desired. In our effort to protect our people and best our rivals, we must rely on mercenaries whose contracts will be managed by the elite members. So they're gonna... they have a lot of rights. They're controlling almost everything. They control what we're gonna say, what we're gonna do. Oh my god. Lords. Whereas for the faith, these devoted fighters campaign across distant frontiers in pursuit of plunder, honor, and devised cause. Compromise of zealous volunteers and tribal raiders, they guard our borders through relentless raids and conquests, spreading both influence and fear in equal measure. What's it? Noble naval. Our navy is maintained and controlled by the nobility. Why nobility has so much rights by Ottomans? Wow. What do they have? I'm not gonna read every single thing. Okay. Aside from privileges, states derive their state power primarily from the social makeup of your population. What? Their state power. The social makeup of population. The population is divided into different social classes, each of which support different estate. The Guzat are supported by nobles. The Ulama are supported by clerics. Each 1,000 pops eats 5 food each month. Each 1,000 pops eats 20 foods. Burgers by burgers. 4. Why priests are eating more than traders? Commoners, peasant, 1 food, 1 food on 1,000. And soldiers, yeah. Your population lives and dies in your locations, that is, on the map, so you have to look at them. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna learn this game ever. The world of Europa Universalis V is made of different countries that own locations on the map from where they extract and resources and manpower they need to stay ahead of their neighbors. If you zoom out, you will see country names appear on the map. Hovering over them will show your country tooltip, and clicking on them will open a foreign country panel. There you will learn about the interaction with the country. Zoom out, open country panel by left clicking on a foreign country. Let's see, Serbia, my homeland. Who are you? Uroš the Fourth. Uroš the Weak? No, it's a king. Wait, what? I have to Google. Because the strongest Uroš was the emperor. Yeah, emperor of Serbs. And he died. The next one is the weak one, Uroš the Weak. He died like in 18 years. Okay, open the country by clicking. Oh, okay. So that's he. Okay. Yeah, Stefan Uroš the Weak. Okay. So. Oh. Well. Serbia is better than we are. Less money, but okay, let's see. Countries are nothing without a location. Locations are zoomed to see. Okay, location. Okay, and this is our. So this is okay. Europe, not with the location. Locations are at the heart of economy and the politics of any country. In Europa Universalis V, they produce goods and generate the tax base, but they are also home to population of the different social classes, religion, and cultures. Location have 3 different location ranks: city, town, rural. Okay, cities, towns. Okay. So this is a city. Izmir is also a city. Izmir? Constantinopolis. And there is not a single town in my country, or? No. Everything else, so I have 2 towns and everything else is rural settlements. Different location ranks have different social classes and buildings. Buildings are a unique example of building types of location. Buildings have a wider variety of different food. Okay. Foods unlocking unique units type. Really? Their efficiency is based on how many pops are currently employed there. Most buildings have an upfront construction cost in ducats and thereafter place additional demand upon certain goods. Huh. No. So, what are you? You're producing silk. Stone? Is stone good? Lumber. Lumber is always good. Wild game. Iron. Clay. Clay is good. I mean, fish is good because of the food, but I mean, stone should be important, right? Livestock, that's food. Wheat, food. Medicaments. Is that medicine? How can I Google what's... And there is a wide variety of plants and animal products have been used through history to treat kind of illness. Yeah, medicaments. Yeah, cool. Yeah. The most important location of any country is the capital. Your capital is Bursa. You will recognize it on the map by the golden star inside the location rank icon. Ah, yeah, you can see. It's gold and this one is silver. Okay. Okay. You can also find the location by pressing F to open a finder. F. Really? Burs. Oh, look at that. Whoop. Awesome. Before looking at Bursa, let us stop for a moment to have a look on control groups. They live in the bottom of your screen. They live at the bottom of your screen and serve as quick ways to access a variety of things in the game world. You can assign location, countries, markers, or armies. And more to specific name. Let's try by assigning your capital Bursa. With Bursa panel open, press Ctrl 1 to assign it to a new control group. Ctrl 1. Okay. Good job. Now pressing and the same number will pan the camera to Bursa. To empty control group, you can either right click. Okay. So if I'm here and press 1. Oh, it's all. Okay, so double. Oh, it's zoomed like that. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, let's have a look at the location panel now. Any location is populated by different social classes. That's this one. Okay. Okay. As we just saw, pops will increase the estate power of their respective estate. The amount of pops of each social class depends mainly... Man, I'm playing 1 hour and I'm just reading. The amount of pops of each social class depends mainly on the building present in the location. The amount of pops of each social class depends mainly on the building present in the location. Building can be built by you or your estate and they need to employ a specific social class in order to function. When a building is built, peasants will promote to the necessary social class to fill them. Some buildings produce goods which sold in the market to generate the tax base of location. That's available noble people. What do I need nobles for? $50,000. Okay. We have 600 clerics. They're clerics. The spiritual leaders of a country, the cleric popes constitute. So they are like the church. What's this? Temple, yeah. Cryptorium. Okay. We have 500 and so we can build more temples here if we want to be a spiritual place, right? This one is burgers. That's it's merchants, right? People that works at the stores. Labors. That's some random labors. And the soldiers. 1,750 soldiers. What? How do we have soldiers? And those are peasants. Okay. Cool. Okay, next. Not all locations have a building at the beginning of the game, but every location specializes in producing one specific good in their resource gathering operation, or RGO. This is a special type of building that employs laborers to produce raw goods. Very much like building, RGO sells their goods in the market. Okay. Of the location to generate tax base. At the beginning of the game, most of your tax base will come from the production of RGO. You can learn about markets and market hit. Oh, that's how you open. Yeah, okay, this one markets like where you sell things. Okay. As we have seen, the added profits of building and RGOs constitute the tax base of a location. The tax base is then collected by the states according to their presence in the location. Remember that you only end up receiving a franchise of those ducats from okay. For instance, the total tax base in Bursa is adds up to 26 ducats, on which you tax 6.5 from your estate. That's little. We need to tax like 20. However, hover over the tax base to see how it's being distributed among the states. Oh, that's yeah. So nobles take 40%, ulama, clerics, religion 10%, traders 10%, commoners. Are there peasants or 10% Zimi? 30% what? Who are they? Religious minorities. We need to put one religion. And tribes 0. Okay, I did. Hover the tax base. Yeah, I did. But I did everything. I just did. What do you want from me? Click on I did not click on Bursa. Click on Bursa. Hover. I just did that. And what do you want me to do? There's nothing else I can do. Okay. This color, the location depends on their owner tax base. Yeah. Then what? I don't want big color, please. Oh, I just click it. Okay. Building RGO is in your locations employs pops is population. To create tax base, the tax base is divided among your states who in turn provide you with taxes and levies. So I make building, they create tax base, they create employers, and employers that work for estates, and then they give me cut of taxes and levies. Cool. However, not all locations are equal under the sun. Let us discuss one of the most important stats of a location control. Among other things, control determines the amount of wealth in a location. Okay, that is actually usable by you or your estates. In other words, the tax base of a location is scaled by the percentage of control you have over it. Okay. Why I have this funky map? I'm gonna see. So I have a 100% control here, and it's still going up, so I'm not losing control. And potential tax base is 26 ducats, and it's 100% taxed. So 100% control has following effects: local market protection 50%, and mercenary size minus 25%. Mercenary? Why? Never mind. The control of a location is directly dependent on its proximity to your capital. Oh, that's my capital, that's why I have 100%. That is why your capital is one of your most important locations. It will always have the high control. That means that building and RGOs in your capital will always contribute the most to the wealth of your estates in your country. You can learn more about proximity and control over here. Okay. Okay, control of a location changes monthly toward the maximum control. A siege or other events may lower it temporarily. The location will eventually turn to the max. So anyway, okay. Proximity of our capital. Okay. So the further away from our capital, the less control you will have. Okay, got it. Recommendation action. Concentrate your building efforts in our capital and surrounding locations, and they will be naturally enjoy the highest control from the beginning of the game. Build roads from the location panel in order to connect your capital to our wealthiest cities. Yeah, I can go to the city, see if it's wealthy, and then I build a road from one place to another. Okay. It's a lot of things to do. Okay. Location with a port might have an easier time reaching the capital through sea, especially if they have high harbor capacity. Oh my god, I have to watch so many things in this game. You can increase it in our key coastal location with buildings like wharf or dock. I know what's dock, but what's wharf? Is a maritime structure at the port where ships can dock to transfer their cargo and receive maintenance, and it's like a okay. Newly conquered location will start at 0 control and might take a long time to reach their maximum. You can speed up the process by placing an army in the location or using increased province control cabinet actions. Okay, extra hints. Location with 0% control will not generate any ducats, but the goods it produces will still reach the market, so might still want to build an important resource. Aha, okay. So it doesn't matter if I don't have control, build it up because it go to market and then you can sell. Okay. Peasants will promote much faster in location with high control, and therefore new buildings will fulfill their employment sooner. So build port, build wharf, dock. No, build fort, dock, and roads. Okay. Map modes. Let us take a moment to see map modes. There are different lenses through which you can see various aspects of the world represented on the map. If you hover over the control tooltip in the location panel, you will see the map mode button at the top right of the tooltip. You can left click it and the map mode will change the show. Okay, so so here is 100%. 100%, 72. So we have in every single province some kind of control, but let's see here 10. We have like 10, so we have 10% of control, and potential tax base is 2.29, but because of the lack of control we are just getting 0.45. like we're losing 90% of the control of the tax. Wow. So Izmir is still we're losing like 8 ducats, 7.64 ducats. That's not good. So we have to build a road to there, because that's, yeah, definitely. How I know, how can I see what is the most tools? They need tools. They need lumber. So for stone you need lumber. Lumber is here. For lumber you need tools. And how for wild game you need tools. For iron you need lumber. So I need to really put a lot of here. And I have a lot of peasants, so that's really cool, I guess. Do I need peasants for labors? Available labors in Domanic 0. No, I have 26,000 peasants that I can be promoted. Oh, this is cool micromanaging thing. Okay. I see. There's a lot of things. How people play this game. You are seeing now on the map the distribution of control across your land. Notice that control tends to decrease the farther location from the capital to the control location in the peri. That's how I read it. Peri of your domains. English is sometimes so funny to read. First of all, I have no idea what's periphery. That's periphery. I just got it. That is periphery. Oh my god. Will not be nearly as useful, at least without the proper info. So useful in a taxation way, but everything else, like if we click here and it's lumber, we need to put those. It will produce lumber. Yeah. Well, on this map you can also left click on the other countries to see. Yep, I see that. Now let's have a look on the proximity map mode. You can access from the proximity tooltip, similar to what you did to control. That's proximity. Proximity of Mangan To the nearest source is 0% due to none. It's red. Oh, that's because... So black you can... Oh, mountain range, you cannot go through there. Oh, okay. Proximity. Why proximity? Okay. Okay. Proximity is how close a location is to the capital of the owner, tracing a path through roads and marsh. But if you like go to the conqueror, like, everything gonna be far away from the capital. How you gonna increase? For example, here you can increase by ports, by docks and wharf. I think it calls like that, and road. Like there is two ways to increase. But if something is here, like you can only build a road to there. Something is building. Ankara, that's capital of Turkey today. Okay, never mind. We're gonna see. The proximity map mode shows how far away locations are from your capital in practical terms. You may notice how proximity spreads further along the plains and the river and is severely hampered by mountains, ranges or forests. Indeed, topography and vegetation play a very important role in the calculation of proximity, so does the presence of human-made infrastructure like roads or ports. Oh, that's really way different than the UO4. And I never play UO4. I just watch it. You didn't have to build roads. You didn't have to build buildings in the port. Wow. Earthquake zone. Oh yeah, Turkey is full with earthquake. So, its army is everything is earthquake. Yo, there is disaster. There gonna be disasters here. Yo, a whole region of the Turkey is one big. Okay. Okay. Map modes. Oh. That's new. How to live it. I know this city. Okay. There are a dozen different map modes in this game that can be used to display a sort of data. For instance, you may be interested in various markets around the world or distribution of population with your country. You can access these maps mode by hovering over the widgets at the bottom of your screen and selecting a specific map mode. Feeling free to explore, but do not feel like you need to get acquainted with all of them right away. Remember, go back to the quality map mode pressing Ctrl Q. Map markers. Okay. So we have like a terrain. We have political. Ah, that's a political. Okay. Text base, and that's only my country. So why is yeah, raw material. Oh, look, that's good. How do I know what's in my country? This. Okay, so I have stones. What's this? Wool, fish, coal. I have only 2 of those. No, 4 lumber. That's good. That's not in my country, by the way. 3 lumber. Okay. 2 silks. What's this? Cheese? Marble? Medicament. Okay. What do we have now? Control. Proximity markets. I am in the market of Constantinople. It's a big market. Cool. Can you, for example, have like, if we conquer Constantinople, if we conquer it, and then, for example, we are having something here, can we like make another market that's here? Like we divide Constantinople on a couple of markets, so it doesn't have to go like, it doesn't have to travel that much. We're gonna play with that. Okay, what population? Okay. Golden Horde has the most. Cannot see Russia here. Okay. 5 millions. Oh, 5 millions. France also has 3.8, 1.5, 1.8, 2.6, 1.6. So Serbia has 1 mil. Okay. Oh, culture. It's a Greek. But yeah, we're gonna see. What's this? This is religious. So what kind of a religion are we? Sunni or Shia? Sunni. We have to, yeah, Sunni. Here is the what kind of this religion is? Turkish and shamanist belief. Okay. Then we have a diplomatic. So nobody cares about me. No. Boom. And this is tactical. What's tactical means? Can I leave map like that? Yeah, like I knew it. And this one is open. Oh. Oh. So there are even deeper things. Okay. Terrain, that's cute. Yeah. Ooh, almost double click next. So I'm talking so much, I'm thirsty. I mean, I could just rename this stream into reading tutorial of EU5. Yeah, probably will do that. Okay, roads. So we have said that you need proximity to have control, but how do you improve your proximity? There is multiple different ways, but one of the most important ones is building roads. Roads improve the connection between two locations, reducing the proximity loss for all locations that use the path to reach the capital. Let's build a road from Bursa. Notice it will cost you ducats. Okay, I know. We go there. Then, oh, like that. Click on the road builder and build a from your capital. Click on any neighbor location on the map to start. I mean, I would like to go to Izmir. So yeah. Click on any neighboring location. A neighboring. Yeah, I can't like that. I mean, I can. Right? Road to Izmir 200. Oh yeah, it's a double. So let's go slowly. Okay. It took the gold, yeah. Okay, next. Bravo. The roads is now under construction. It will take some months to finish. You can see the construction progress in the circle of widgets on the map. Circle widget. Oh, that's one. Over your capital. Once it's finished, proximity in the target location will improve accordingly, and you will see its control rise. The construction of the buildings, RGO and regiments works very similarly. They cost ducats, requires some goods from the market, and takes some time to complete. Oh, really? Roads. So, what is say? What does what kind of materials does it say? It doesn't say anything. It's like construction gravel road will have following effects: capital moving costs, market costs. It doesn't say what it need. Strange. Oh, never mind. We're gonna wait. So proximity and controls are among the most important mechanics to master in Europa Universalis IV. Your crown power, tax base, and size of your levies will directly depend on the control you have over your location, which is your crown power, tax base, and the size of your levies will directly depend on the control you have over your location, which in turn depends on their proximity from your capital. This means that laying out roads from the capital is paramount to all countries, big and small. Aside from roads, proximity can also propagate by sea, although doing so efficiently requires good harbor capacity and marshal presence. We have a long coast, vital both the trade or our territory. Hey? I mean, if it's in front of us, should be, I don't know. The cost of going to sea to land and vice versa. Outliner. Before we finish, oh, we are finishing, really? Before we finish, let us go over a couple of extra UI elements that you need to know, starting with the outliner. The outliner offers an overview of what is going in your country. For instance, you can see the roads you just built under the construction group. The contents of the outliner are highly customizable, much like control groups. You can pin a large variety of things to the outliner, such as countries, markets, or armies. To do this, you can utilize a context menu, which can be accessed by right-click. I have to read again because I have no idea the last thing what I read. The outline offers an overview of what is going in your country. Okay, for instance, you can see the roads you just built under the construction group. Construction, yeah, here. Okay. The contents of the outliner are highly customizable, much like control groups. You can pin a large variety of things to an outliner, such as countries, markets, and armies. Okay, we are earning 11 ducats. Cool. To do this, you can utilize the context menu, which right-click in allocation or country. Okay, open the context menu. What's the context menu? Right-click on right-click somewhere on the map for that icon. Which icon? Where is the icon? Where for the star icon? Am I blind? A right click. Oh my god. That one? Pin action. Okay. And where is that now? That one? Countries. Can I unpin that? Yeah. Can I pin that? And where is that? Ah, location. Oh. I don't need to pin that I'm Ottoman. Okay. Next. Automation. 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 Nicely done. You will be able to access everything you have pinned on the right side of the screen. We are almost at the end of this introduction. To help you focus on the part of the game you are most interested in, we have automated some features according to the playstyle you picked. You can control what aspect of the game are automated at any time from automation panel. Okay, from inside this panel you can control which aspect of your country the game will manage for you. For now, we recommend you stick to what has been set and go back to this panel. When you feel comfortable with the basic features option, you could decide whatever you want to automate your advances or your cabinets or leave them manually. We did not go through cabinets. You can learn more about those features in their representative hints. Okay, what do we have? Balance, trade, production methods. The game will decide what good any building should produce for you. Okay, trade probably. Buildings let the game produce new buildings for you to go. Allow spending other gold to save 1,000. Okay, I won't do that. Produce any building. Oh. Close and open buildings, subsidize building, destroy state building, RGO, research, laws, government reforms, cabinet, parliament, state, culture, acceptance, religion, doctrines, diplomacy, interaction, rivals, exploration. Let the game send automatic exploration missions. That would be cool. Colonies. Create automatic colony card. Okay, army construction, no. Navy construction, no. Replace generals. The game replace generals also for armies without objective. Maybe? Plus admirals. Maybe. I have no idea. Advanced hits, research. Advanced panel. Okay. How can I open technology tree? Technology panel. Okay, I have to learn how to open that. That's a mission tree. That's cool. Map making. Oh my god. And that's only in one age. Never gonna learn this game. People are playing this game. Efficiency of our cabin is 5%. That's really good. No. No. will need everything quarrying. Can mine stone. So it doesn't matter because I cannot mine anything. Agriculture. Can farm wheat. I already... How I know which one I learned? Oh, so the brown one are the one that I already learned, and the gold and gray one, or requirements not met. What can how can I met the requirements? Okay. So either way, I don't have anything else to research except organize a religion. Possible cleric in towns and cities plus 50 maximum literacy for clergy. Yes, sure. Yes. So. Cool. But where's the automation? Oh. Oh, this is like a Wikipedia for this automation here. Okay. Alerts. Totally forgot about alerts. Another important element you will be using during your campaign is the alerts. They will appear underneath the top bar and inform you of a variety one, two, three of matters that will eventually need your attention, sorted by their level of urgency from most urgent red to less urgent green. I have purple and blue. Know that you will not get alerts related to parts of the game you have automated. Okay, that's logical. Most alerts have related hints that helps you adjust it. You can shift click on alert to open a corresponding hill. That's cool. Lastly, we recommend you have a look at the agenda at the beginning of every game. Agenda. There you will find a little bit of historical context of your country and the collection of those hints most relevant to your current situation. Agenda is this one. Let's see. Okay, the Ottomans were founded, but okay. I wonder if that's true. A chieftain of the Kai tribe of the Turks around 12,099 were sitting around the northwest coast of Anatolia. They were initially one of the many beyliks to occupy the border territory of Rum, a once powerful sultanate. Under the leadership of Ghazi, they have consolidated greatly expanded their domain, securing a vital land along the coast of Bosphorus. Bountiful raids, military victories, and cunning diplomacy have secured them as one of the region's most powerful rising. Okay. We are now at the end of the basic walkthrough. We advise you to proceed by embarking on a mission path of your choosing. Depending on your select playstyle, mission will offer you different goals and rewards to guide through your initial steps in Europa Universalis V. When selecting a mission focus, you will first receive a brief explanation that will expand your knowledge of the part of the game experience. Good luck and may your nation prosper through the tides of time. Hour and a half later. Open the government panel. Okay. Open the mission tab. Oh, there is mission. What's values? Hey, yo. You did not tell me to cabinets mission expansion. Yeah. Now it's a military walkthrough. Okay. I need just audio. Something like that, yeah. Open military panel. Next up, we'll take a look at expansion walkthrough. To start off, let's take a look of military. Military. In here you will see an overview of your armies. In the event of the war, armies can be moved across the map to engage enemy armies and occupy enemy locations. Okay. Armies are composed of the regiments of 3 different types. Levies are raised from your population through your estate and are generally weak but cheap to maintain, so peasants. Regulars are professional soldiers that you need to pay and train and require manpower. Okay, so these are regulars. Okay. Mercenaries can be hired with ducats to die for your country, as long as you keep paying. At the start of the game, most countries will primarily rely on levies from their estates to wage their wars, but as time progresses and advances are made, there will be a shift to a professional regime. Next, manpower. We should take a moment to talk about manpower, I noticed something different than EU4 with manpower. As we mentioned, regular regiments require manpower to be recruited, but also to be reinforced in if they ever suffer casualties. Manpower comes from military buildings that employ soldiers. Early on, you can generate manpower by constructing a sergeantry building through the production panel, but you will gain access to more sources as you discover new advances. Okay. Manpower hint. Now that we have covered armies and navies, we should talk more generally about war and casus belli. We did not cover at all. A war starts when a country issues a declaration of war upon another. A war can be declared for a legitimate reason known as a casus belli, which will make the peace easier for you. Going to war without a casus belli is still very possible, but will have a bigger impact on your stability and your opinion of your neighbors. Yeah, of course, stability, because people, why we are going to war, and opinion of your neighbors is always... Yeah. The best way to obtain a casus belli is requesting one from your parliament through the government panel. Creating a spy network in a foreign country will also allow you to fabricate a casus belli against them. If you have a course in their land, or if you have rivals. If you are rivals, when declaring war, keep in mind that your enemy allies and subjects will likely enter their side. Okay, I know about spy networks to fabricate the land and then you attack, but I didn't know that they put in parliament something cool. Every war is won through the accumulation of war score, which can be gained by winning battles, managing to occupy enemy location, and most important, by achieving the war goal. Every war is fought with a war goal which depends on the casus belli of the attacker. War has two war leaders, both of which can have multiple war allies. Ultimately, a war will end once both sides agree to a peace treaty. While you can occupy enemy territories during the course of a war, they will not actually change hands until the war is over and the peace treaty has ratified the transfer of ownership. You can learn more about war. Okay, I know that much. While a war, you can put money on that. Okay. While at war, you will accumulate war exhaustions. If it gets high enough, your armies and levels will do worse in battle, and your population will start to decline. The best way to lower your war exhaustion is to be at peace. That said, there are certain laws and state privileges that will reduce war exhaustion. Oh, that's really good. What laws? Yeah, I have to. The new land you conquer will not be useful to you immediately. Remember, you need control for your location to be of any use, and that might require in a newly conquered land to rule the land in your behalf. Huh, okay. Geopolitic. Lastly, we should take a look at the geopolitic panel for some words and another feature that might become relevant later in the future age of exploration and colonization. Open geopolitic panel. I did not. That one. Territory, maritime, markets, diseases. No. Eventually, and especially during the age of discovery, many countries will start their exploration efforts. From this panel, you can see an overview of your exploration opportunities as well as any suitable land for colonization. Provided you have the means to reach it, you will gain colonial range. If you research the appropriate advances. If you research appropriate advances, why not skill tree or something? Advances. The other tabs of this panel also contain useful information about the land you rule. You can view various provinces within your country as well as the diseases present in the world. If you own any coastal location, you will see a list of seasons relevant to you, the maritime presence you'll have in them, and the dangers of the pirates and privateers. Let's see, maritime. Doesn't show me anything. Diseases. But like that. Okay. Maritime. I don't see anything. Maritime presence for where? Do we more or less have the same presence? Can be owned. What do you want from me? Like, how I can see anything? Like you said, like, I have no idea. Oh, look at that. Exploration the coast, off coast. Okay. Open government panel missions. Okay. Start expansion missions. Okay. Missions are packs of tasks that will give some guidance on what exactly it is. You can do it in Europa Universalis V. This game is big and there are many things to learn. That is part of the fun. You just completed expansion playstyle intro, which means you now have access to missions that will help you deep dive into how you can utilize all these panels and mechanics we just talked about to help ease. Yes. Okay, two new things. Wrapping up. Nice. Now you set a few missions that are accessible to you within the mission tab. Once you finish all missions for your playstyle, you will be prompted to take a walkthrough similar to this one for another playstyle. Good luck out there. Let's go. Oh, that's it? Just that? Be right back. Weird. Okay. So after 2 hours going through tutorial, finally can play a little bit. I have no idea how to play this game. I watch a little bit EU4. Okay. So this is a mission 3 for the conquering. Raise an army. What's this? Start task. Oh, wait. This task will be complete on 2nd May. While progressing toward completion of this, your nation will be influenced by the following effects. Maximum tax 10%. War is very appetitive that hungers for gold. Raise a war chest. Okay, sure, why not? Meaning mere taxation. More. How to start a task? Alright. Okay, probably I did. Where are the tasks? We started the war chest. Open message. Cool. Okay, what do we have here? Rise of the Turks. Press claims. Okay. Driven by the push and ambition of driven by a potent combination of ambition, martial skills and strategic visions, many Turkish beyliks crave the path through the fragmented realms of Anatolia. Their nomadic origins merges with the sophistication of settled societies, creating a formidable blend of military might and administrative acumen. As the regional provinces lay divided and vulnerable, hope I say that read that correctly, the most formidable among them seized the opportunity to unite their ranks under the single banner. Charismatic leaders such as Osman Bey, the founder of the Ottomans, ignite a flame of inspiration that would burn briefly for the centuries to come. With every victory, these beyliks gained momentum, transforming themselves into a force to be reckoned with. The conquest of vital towns and cities across the region all... Okay, open. I opened it. Press claims. To who? Ah. Byzantines. It's a little bit too soon because Byzantium is too big. Can I get back to how you go back to that one? Press claims. So we cannot, because that's Byzantine. How can I see population? Map. Okay. We have double. So we could attack that, right? Yeah. Cool. So can I go back? Which one? Oh my god, how Karacid. Kara Karacids. Karacids. Oh, why do you have the same? So that's everything from these ones. And I can see the population, so better. It's better to take a bigger. Uh, I don't know. I'm not smart, but maybe it's better to take a province that has more men, so they are not. So later I can, they cannot raise if I attack again. Anatolia is under threat by outside power. There remains one of the great empires that rule these lands for the power. It is up to us to unite them for our banner. Campaign against Karacids. As the Bey is contemplating the next move of his grand design, he watches the triumph of Ottoman's banner float in the wind. Even now, neighboring territories look ripe for incorporation into the growing Beylik. Should we claim Karasi, it would solidify our control over Marmara area. Marmaris, I was in Marmaris. And further extension our influence in the region. The time has come to start a new military campaign. It will be soon ours. But Marmaris is somewhere down there. Where is Rhodos? That's Rhodos. Yeah. So Marmaris is somewhere here. Just across. Okay. Okay, do I need that anymore? Unprofitable buildings. How I'll know that? You never show me the economic side of walkthrough. What's Pottery Guild? You need what? Pottery need clay, right? Clay, lumber, tools. We do have clay, and we do have a lumber. I don't know where tools are made, or does tools control Q, right? Or does tools scriptorial? What does this do? It use dice? What? Use dice? Use paper and lumber? It's something for learning. Okay. How can I? Oh, there are tools. So we need more clay. We need more lumber, and we need more tools. So in theory, we need current deploys 2000. How can I know? Shit, I put more. How I know how many available to work? Okay. Can I open something like something? Like, can I see buildings? But here is not a single building. Actually, I'm making roads to there. I should make there, and then there is a. I don't know if this is a smart idea, but how I know how are all my peasants available to work? And there is no lumber here. Two fort, level 2 fort. Oh yeah, they told me like in peacetime I should put fort maintenance. Okay, it did not put back. So markets it's all. How can I? Yeah. So I said like put one more clay here. Cancel, expand. How can I? So there are peasants. Okay. Here is like peasant able to promote. But available labors in Iznik is 780. Can I see? And every single is 1,000. Level is 1,000. Needs food. So maybe it's better for us to improve food, which is this one. Available labors is 0. How can I make more? Or are the peasants laborers for livestock? I have no idea. So we need food. How can I see my food consumption, the whole state enrichment? Now I stop here. The steer available labors 220, but here 0. Why is that? And there's like 33,000 peasants. See, available for employment 33. If I go here, have slaves? Why? Have 46. And I would like to see my food consumption in the whole country. How much food do I need? Is there's a slave? Can I search? So, food. Oh my god. How much food a pop will consume each month? Yeah, but can I see in monthly food any food that is not consumed by pop, so in the territory contribute to provincial food storage? Yeah, but how can I see how much food where? Market food, buying food, local food. How can I see prov pro provincial food? Stockpile. Provincial. 33. But okay, I'm in a little bit surplus market food. Do we buy? So we Bolo produce 68. What's Bolo? Is it a region? How can I see the regions? Okay, I have no idea. Stability. It's here. That's Byzantium. Okay. Okay, and what does this means? 74%. Are you buying? Are you producing? From where you're taking? Eh? Food productivity 74. Okay. Monte produce 65 is due to okay. That would be cool if I know in the whole country if I can see where is okay. Oh, okay. So I have to do like a little math probably. So here is 3.6 in plus, 64 in plus. But yeah, but still how much the province is using. Oh, it's sold. So where's so 67.95 was sold at the market last month. But why are we buying from the market when we're producing more? Why? Because we are buying for 0.03 and we are selling for the same. I don't get this economy. Okay. I guess we are in a surplus with the food. But so let's see. Okay. Building on profitable following glass guild Potter's Guild. What does they need? Lumber, sand, and tools. Well, sand I do not have. Byzantine has. Okay, so that's not good. So I need to make my economy better. Okay. I guess. I need this one. And we're gonna make war against them. No idea how. Unmarried adult here. There's no one to marry me. How old are you? 31. There's no countries possible to select for this. How to how to marry you? Pops are missing goods of the following markets: fine cloth, furniture, wall game, ivory. Open hint. Okay, let me see. Where's the open? I need a hint. Royal marriage. So you're gonna die alone, I guess? Popes will try to buy the goods they need for the daily life from the market of their location. If popes are not able to buy all the goods they demand, their pop certification will decrease accordingly. What can I do? I mean, buy it. I don't know. Oh, this. How much cost to me? I mean, I guess, but I need dice, and I do not have dice, and I have to import dice. But where is the market again? How can I see what's on the market? And there is dice. I don't know. Cool. The dice costs. I don't get it. How much it costs? 12, 11? Or that's how much there is. No, 187. That. But cloth 819. So it's better to make. Yeah. Where is it? Rebel? My God. It's better to make that one. Oh, it shows how much costs. So yeah, ivory I have to import that. I don't have L. And Fine clothes. Okay. One. Kill. Yeah. It. How can I see if it's building something? Yeah, here. And when it will be done? Okay, in the same time. Cool. Okay. One thing we did. We're gonna save money. For that. For everything else, you have to wait. How I know where are they missing? Wild game. Okay, I gotta do one thing. I mean, this is still just trying to figure out. This is wild game, so let's try one and see what's gonna happen. Okay. Rebels. Why? Orthodox slave uprising? Okay, these rebels working towards orthodoxy independence. They will create a revolt when they are ready. Okay. Building. Building are missing goods in the following wild game. Wait. I mean, I am building wild game right now. Our inflation is 0, but it's rising per month. Oh. Okay, one problem less. Study. We can use the following religious actions. Study Islamic texts. Open. What that will give us to. We gain Islamic stability. Oh. Traditionalist? What's that? I know there's something that it did not show me. Something. Oh, look, food production. This one has positive food balance in province. That's a market. It's not. It's not. Why it doesn't food stockpile? I have no idea what's happening. Goods. I know there was that values, government values. What's traditional? Traditional, no. Inuit and humanist. Communalism. Traditionalist. Is that here? Traditionalist? Yeah, here. But we're okay. Let's see. Embracing tradition costs 50% less. Cultural influence 100%. Max literacy 10%. Stability investments cost. Okay. Estate certification embrace institution costs 100%, 200% more. That's a lot. Stability investment cost. We need to embrace institutions if we want to move forward. But if we want to be converted to Should I convert to Orthodoxy as Ottomans? But am I Sunni or how I know which religion? Primary religion is Sunnism. I don't know. This will give us I have no idea. I don't know if and there's so many things. Because I'm going back and forth and I have no idea. Yeah. Okay, research programs go better. Efficiency, our cabinet. We still don't have anyone in cabinet. Army morale is better. Pop conversion speed is also. There's so many. If you do this, you're gonna be lacking this. If you do that, you're gonna lack in this. And I have no idea what to do. What is the best thing to do? Next 5 years, 0.05. But we are conquering, so we should be something else. We're gonna ignore that because unmarried children, nobody wants him. Possible rivals, yeah, definitely. How many rivals? Like 1 of 2. Okay. And yeah, cool. Maybe I should. I went too fast for that one. Okay, possible reforms. Which ones? Food production. Serfdom. Because I'm gonna go back and forth with this one. What's serfdom? We're the free subject. Okay. See, it's gonna take a while. Free subject, serfdom. It's a peasant tax. I'm gonna tax peasants. But we do need peasant money. Oh my god. Raw materials output 10%, supply limits 10%, peasant food consumption 10%, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, what are you doing? Free subject. Pop promotion speed 100%. Monthly prosperity. Okay, we're not gonna use that one, definitely not. Oh, that's how it shows me. Wait, sorry. Come on, stop it. I have 2 monitors and just like 2 of 3. Huh. It doesn't show me how, again, as much as I want. Bribe the state. Oh. Now we lost, but commons gain 10% state satisfaction. And that's when I do something and then I bribe them so they are like happier. Okay, when I take the... Oh, that's how I can take down the from nobility's power. Okay, I understand now. Diplomatic reputation plus 3, diplomatic capacity plus 1, multi progress to con. Oh my conciliatory, what is that now? So we are cost ability creation speed. That's good. War score cost 10%, that's good. Diplomation repetition -4. That's bad. Efficiency of cabinets 10%, loyalty of subject plus 10. That's hard. That's good, I want to say. Custom belly creation speed, it's not good. Antagonism given from taking land modifier. Diplomacy, that's also. It's a lot to take for the first time. Foreign building cost, diplomatic range, trade range. Okay. Aristocracy. Crown power plus 10%, multi progress to request. Let's see. Yeah, we are full autocracy. We can do that, maybe. We're gonna see. Federal nobility, no. Traditional economy, maybe. I mean, I have no idea. We have traditional economy. Well, building costs 10%. Raw material output 20%, population capacity 25%, food production 20%. Bank interest, food production. Well, see. Spiritualist. Clergy power. I don't know. Okay, all of this is locked because of what reason? We to assembly. Why cannot do this, for example? And that's maybe parliament thing. Let's see what spiritualist is. I'm humanist. Conversion speed 50%. Ooh, that's not good. Assimilation. What's assimilation? This is how quickly people assimilate in all location. This is the process where people of the culture change over time to the primary culture of the country that owns them. Oh well. This one is a religion. Let's Let's give us more power. Government reform. We reform our monarchy, making autocracy a part of what defines. Should have more money. So let's see. Unmarried children. Oh, look at that! What country is that? Wait. What? Huh. Wait, what I clicked, so there's no countries possible to select for this. Weird. Yeah. Assign advantage local. Select Hanafi jurisprudence. What is select? What is the named after? But what's this? Well, what's gonna do this? Sharia law is a comprehensive, deeply entrenched legal system in Islamic countries that governs many aspects of life, from personal conduct to matter of state. It has provided stability and continuity for centuries, but its strict and sometimes harsh penalties can be controversial and deceive. So okay. Monthly progress. Wait. Come on, game, stop. Conciliatory, what the hell is that? And I am belligerent. Okay. What has? Where that went away? See? I have a lot of... Oh. Okay. Why I can have like 2 tabs open? Like I cannot go back and forth. Like, spiritualist, traditional, communism, efficiency. I mean, trade efficiency is no brainer, but I'm not spiritualist. I'm not traditionals. And communism. And I'm not that. So we're gonna use for... No, that one. Trade efficiency, cool. What's this? Harem laws. Okay. This best harem. I mean, I did nothing. I did not unpause the game at all. Educational heirs, expect cost of court, monthly progression to decentralization. Monthly prestige, that's good. Skill of new artist, expect cost. Crown power, that's good. Noble estate, satisfaction, equilibrium, allow females in cabinet. So I have no idea what's that. Bunch of spears, no. Countenance per respect cost of the court. Traditionalist, conciliatory, and then centralization. Yeah, I'm going to decentralization. But counter-espionage is so bad. 30%. Crown power. Hmm. Select 3. What's that? Well, it still goes 20 to left, so but contra and spinach minus 30. That's really bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I don't even know where is that. There? Yeah. Wild is much better. Okay, what's next? Unmarried children. Fatima. How old are you? 22. Prestige. No one to. Nobody wants them. What's this? Play convention. And humans, right? Sure. Can't? Why then you're asking me to do something? Oh. Okay, we already did that. Nice. Rise war chest. I did that. I have no idea what to do. And my head is full right now. Let's wait a month. War day. Why? We're not even here. The hell? The town is in long ago site of great Roman city of Nicaea has been declared decline ever since we captured it, and perhaps long before. The local burghers wants us to sponsor restoration of the ruined and neglected town to attract new settlers and remind us that this thing holds great value and prospect for expansion. How much? Shoot. Will I take the... Oh. Okay, I have no idea what to do. Why are you unhappy? Aren't you automated? Oh yeah, they're changing to 50 because they all go to 50 because it's automated, right? Something like that. Something like that. Stability is going up, money is going down. Buildings, buying food. Like, why are we buying food? We have most of the court. How can we? Isn't the... Oh my god, game, stop it. Is there any of my... Do I have got some belly? We have alien. We have 2,000, 2,500 people. Let me see. How can I see the government? No, the government. Like, open country panel. Okay. You don't build the road. So stupid. There are like 5,000 men altogether. How much I have? I have 200 regular. I have 5,000 levels. A little bit more. Oh, what? Let me save. First game tutorial, probably. So if I want, I need to go here. I have board meeting, that meeting. I have to raise levies and attack. How do you raise levies? You can only raise levies or navy levels when the country is in war and facing rebels. So we need to start the war. Okay, declare war. Eh? No. Select a war goal. Yeah. Banana? Banana. No, it's not banana. Study greens. Real game. Aluminium. It's near our... do I get like do we get like a region to conquer? Or... How? How do you declare war? Declare war. Cost belly and war goal. But why unpressed cost belly? The following cost belly has not pressed. Claim promise. Ah, Karasi. What's that? Is this everything? Karasi. Where is Karasi? Hmm? It's Karasi. Huh. Let's see. No idea. How I managed to do so confusing to... how to say I want. We have declared war on the minor Bellic of Karasi. Let us hope the preparations are enough. The country on the defending side are crashing. And how to raise an army? Go like that. You go to army and you raise levels and raise here. Hopefully I did good. They are current construction please in 9 days. As preparation of a major military campaign intensely, the states see an opportunity to profit from their Emirati needs for a well-stocked war chest. The leading financiers within our bailiwick have approached the court with an extensive proposal of sub-national loan at comparative rates aiming to funding. However, accepting their offer could strengthen their influence potentially. Yeah, let's run away. 2,000 worth. Others. Oh, still this G is the group. Where are the rest of the levies? See? Where is the rest? Where are the rest of my... Ideal losing, but where is the rest of my... Well, yeah, where is the rest of my 5,000? How can I say go there? Yeah, but where's the rest of my... Oh, they're moving slowly. Yeah, but... Where is the rest? Okay, really? Are you joking with me? I need to do that? Oh man, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. There's some other city. There. Foreign Byzantine governor who converted to Islam after referring a prophetic dreams, Qasem Mikhail became a stalwart ally of Osman Bey. He added taking over Brusa, and now he had died there. After a long and faithful and Balkans will gain the Pope's certification, fate is what bind us together. That good thing? Oh, is that good? I don't know. Do I have some more levies too? Yeah, I have. Oh, I need to do that in every single province. Okay. Okay, wait. How can I see other how? Go somewhere. Why? You group and go there. Oh shoot, there are more of them. Wait here. They're gonna come together. Okay, wait. Do I have like commander here? Ruler and general. Or general, cool. Okay. Vowels. Or something like that. Oh, okay. Come here, and you come here. Or all of you. Yeah, come there. Okay. Together. Cool. You are gonna follow that army. This army gonna siege. Although issues many his grace in particy almost powerless to enforce them. Instead, enforcement depends on the local power, regional guilds. Then we lose 10 legitimacy. Satisfaction for 20 years. Let's see. But the occupation. Good. Okay. Let's go there. I don't know if we're gonna fight. I don't know where the others are. Oh shoot. Like I said. Go to? Cool. Wait, no, 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 no. Stay. No. I didn't want to do that. Oh my god. Can I stay here? Do that. I'm losing? No. I don't know who's who. Oh, okay. I'm winning. We are losing a lot of men. Oh, I lost a lot of men. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I didn't want to do that. Is there like a autosave? Because I misclicked it. There's no autosave, really. Come on. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose everybody. That was where. Oh, it's not. That's not good. Oh, you stay here. You stay here a little bit to recover morality or whatever. Because now that it's not gonna replenish. That's the thing. Oh man. No, I'm gonna repeat this war. Because that was a misclick that's gonna cost me a lot. It's mine or? Since our captain of Bursa, the city. Sure. Because I lost like a lot. I don't think I managed to do that. Well, I lose much more than they. We're gonna follow them. Oh, where are they going? don't see where they're going. Oh, see. See. Where are they going? Over there. Where they are going? Kaimas. Konya and Sivas are home to Selek Mink, a great symbol of wealth and power. Okay, this shall be ours. Okay, we lost 100, but we gain lithium. Okay. Where they are going? Pelik. Electric. Gonna go there. Well, where are they going? Wash. Yeah. Try. Two. Oh, wait. No, we did not destroy. Where they are going? Wait. They're going where? Slanapa. What's that? Where are you going? You'll arrive at Aslanapa. Oh dear. But I mean, oh, where can I see a war score? 100%. Oh, okay. Then we're gonna go there. Or there. Let's go there. Where are you going? Yeah, like I lost so many because of that situation. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna lose here also. So, 2 for peace. Can I take everything? Yeah, will. Can I take gold? Is shift plus? Yeah. Oh, let's see. Sentiments. Look at that. First monk equals The leaders of the tribe who has spread the expansion view as merely the first among equals in the old Turkish way. Now, however, they are growing concerned about the increasing power of the Osmanli dynasty. Who's that? And went to reform the relationship, which could cause. Let's try. I don't think they're happy. We should have taken a war operation. Bulgaria, Ypres, oh my god. Non-integrated points. Oh, I have no cabinets. Okay, let's first things are not so a lot of things here. First of all, can I how to dismantle? Okay. No pollution. Let's see. Point camping member. Oh, nobody wants. How can I? Not a regional expansion. How can I do anything? I have no idea. I can create subject. What subject? Should I? Oh, a subject. Well, action improve. Actions, ask for money. Can I just click here? This one pro rush, but when we have diplomas and return. Okay. Okay. So it's our vessel. Our chancellor both show here. Sure. But our cabinet is empty. That's cool. What they do? Like, I have no idea what they're doing. What their cabinets for. Maybe at the end of the month we're gonna have Yeah. Let's see. They think here an important language from Persia. All Greek pops will lose 5 pops certification, making 10 percentage strength. Lose 20 stability, but Greek will. Place a war chest. I have no idea. I'm gonna save. Yeah. I mean, I got my first successful war. So first cruise. What can I say? Opinion. Yeah, give them money. They forgot me. Oh, yeah. I know this was a little bit boring, but I'm learning. So, yeah. Thanks everybody who joined. Be good, be positive, positivity and love. I love because I'm gonna save this crazy, crazy world. And I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna continue this one. I will play some Void, Project some Void. We're gonna see. Yeah. So thanks once again. Be good, stay good, be positive, be positivity and love.